Hey, folks, this is Lonzo, editor of the Hub City Legend newspaper here in the city of Compton and beyond, and also the producer for the CEC TV. Today we have a very interesting show, as always, folks. I have a friend of mine coming on any minute now. I had to get the show started, so I won't lose my link. Everything is timed out. We don't want to lose the link. She is the producer of the Black College Expo. She's a good friend of mine from way back. And as soon as she gets on the show, I want to introduce her. But also, just so you know, if you have not already signed up for the Hub City Legend newspaper, our digital version, send me an email at hubcitylegend@gmail.com, and we'll just add you to our digital list. That way we do something every week. It comes out every week. We also have a physical paper that comes out every 2 weeks. But our weekly update, the newsletter, comes out every week. If you want to be on that newsletter, I know somebody that wants to be on the newsletter that does not get it already. Hey, tell them, send an email to hubcitylegend@gmail.com. We'll add you to our list, and that way it won't cost you a dime to be informed of what's happening with Compton and around the city. And you also get this link for this show as well. So as we wait for Tereasa to show up, folks, we just gonna kick it today. We just dropped the latest newsletter. If you haven't seen it, check your spam, because sometimes it goes like that. If you haven't seen it, if you signed up on the Hub City Legend newsletter and you haven't seen the email as of yet, check your spam. It might have shot over there for a minute, so just reroute it to your main your primary box, and you'll get it from that point on. But you might find this in the spam. Sometimes it happens like that, folks. We get, we use constant contact, so sometimes every once in a while something will be mislabeled or misread as spam, and I never get your email. Well, you go get it now, folks. So if you see, check your spam just to make sure, or check all mail just to make sure. And if it's in spam, just click make it primary, not spam, and we go get it from this point on. In the meantime, I'm just trying to stall a little bit, folks, waiting on my guest to show up. She just called me, said she's on her way, and she's a pretty good businesswoman. She's pretty good about her word, and I'm just waiting for her to show up and do her thing. I know she's busy. She's in fact, I thought she only did one HBC or Black College Expo. I got surprised. I called her on Sunday. She was someplace else. I called her home Monday. She was someplace else. I called her today. She was someplace else. So we're gonna let her talk about all that when she gets on the show. But I got to start the link on time, because if I don't start the link on time, I'll time out. I got to reset it all over again. It takes a few minutes for it to happen. So I didn't want to miss her. So yes, I'm talking to y'all, talking to this camera, just me and you for the time being. I bet you that's her. That is her right there. Hey, Tereasa, where you at, baby? Tereasa? Hello? Hello? Did you drop off? She's calling me. I'm looking for her. She's called. It happens sometimes. We are live, folks. So that's one of the bad things about being live. Sometimes you have to stall a little bit for the folks to get hooked up properly. But she's looking for me. I guess she I don't see you. I don't know where you at. I'm on Just See Me. Hold on there. Let me see something right quick. The link is already started, so we're already in. Where we at here? Hold on there. Yeah, we already in. She says she started already. I don't see her. Okay. Did I push the wrong button? I've been known to do stuff like that. Let me see here. Okay, let me see something right quick. I'm here. So let me see here. I'm going to add a guest right quick. Give her a chance to come up back here. Do it again for it, just to make sure, folks. Stick with me right quick, folks. This is a very interesting young lady from born and raised in Compton. And she's been doing this for quite some time. but I want her to tell you about her operation because it's really unique and it helps young folks get into HBCU uh, universities, and I think that's a fantastic situation. And let me see here. Let me go back. Let me go back. Yeah. So stick around 1 second, folks. Where did the email go? Let me see here. I'm gonna call her first. That's what I'm gonna do. Get her online right quick. I think I might have pushed give it the wrong. Hope I didn't give it the wrong code.
Lonzo,
Teresa,
it's making me like I'm doing my own show.
what, you by yourself?
Yeah, because I'm click on the link you gave me and it's not working.
Okay, I'm gonna send you another link. Just give me 1 second.
Okay.
I'll send it
All
right
right.
back to you.
Okay.
Okay, babe.
All right. Okay. Bye.
All right, here we go, folks. Let's do this again. I really want y'all to see this, meet this lady if you don't know her already. She's a great person. She used to be my sales rep at KGFJ. That's how far back we go. KGFJ. If you remember KGFJ, you officially owe. Okay. And I'm right there with you, folks. So yes, um, we are here. I'm gonna give her this link. Send it to her again. Yes, bear with me. Probably edit this part of it anyway. All right, here we go, folks. All right. We're waiting for my good friend Teresa Price. Oh my God, her maiden name is Randall. Teresa Price to join us. She should be here in just a second. Oh shoot, that's the wrong email address. Hope that's me do it again. Uh, forward. Okay, we'll do this again, folks. At,
Sorry, can't find anything plugged in.
let's try it again. All right, Miss Teresa, I'm waiting for you, dear. Let's try it again. All right, folks, we're waiting for my good friend Tereasa Price to join us from the Black College Expo. We had a little technical difficulties, may have missed a little something, something. We're gonna be all right. That's how we do it, folks. Just give me a second here. She'll be here in just a second. Hope everybody's doing great today in this weather. I just this little late rain for the fires, but now we got to be aware of potential mudslides. But it's not that bad, so hopefully it should be okay. In the meantime, Tereasa should be here in just a second, folks, and we'll get this party started. You're live with Lonzo, the Godfather of West Coast Hip Hop, editor of the Hub City Legend, and the executive producer for CEC TV. Yeah, I do a lot of stuff, but it's what I do. But I love giving people shine that deserves shine, and she deserves some shine, folks. She needs a little sunshine on her face because she's been doing this for quite some time. She does a great job, and I want to make sure that if you have a senior or junior in your household, in your life, high school, niece, granddaughter, whatever the case may, grandson, whatever the case may be, you may want to make this connection with her so that you can assist your graduate to make some decision and maybe go to a HBCU. Let me see what she got here. Okay. All right. See here. All right, she's coming, folks. We'll be here just a second. You're live with Lonzo as we wait for my good friend Tereasa Price. Took me forever to stop calling her Teresa Randall, and I just got her right name today. Anyway, uh, she should be here any second. I'm waiting for my notification, and it should be here shortly. Let me see here. What we got? What we got? What we got? All right. Let me see here. Let me see what we got here. All right, here we go. All right, darling. I'm waiting on you now.
Hello?
Same problem?
Okay, let me try right now. Hold
Okay.
on. Hold on. Hold on. Already? Wow. Tell them just wait a few minutes. Okay, hold on. I'm doing that.
Okay.
Trying to make sure I got this. Wait a minute. You caught me right in the middle. That's why.
Okay.
Wait a minute. I'm
All
just
right.
trying to get this. Dilly. Oh, here it is. Okay, I was looking for this. Okay. Let's see what we got. Hold on. Okay, I'm coming to you now.
Come on with it.
They give me a hard time. Wait a minute. We'll do it another way.
You on your phone or your computer?
I'm on my phone, but wait, I'm going to do it right. What's today, the 6th?
86.
Okay. Can't be displayed. Oh my goodness. Oh, there we go. Okay. Wait a minute. What it is yeah, just a few minutes. Okay, not you.
You doing a whole lot over there, sound like.
Yeah, we're on the road, so we're at a school, and they want to pack up the recruiters ready to go, but I'm not letting them go. They gotta wait because we don't want to mess the guy up.
Okay.
You know how it is. You don't want to.
I understand.
Okay, let's see. Okay, I see your link right now.
All right.
Okay, Lonzo Show Link Studio. Okay, it's joining. It says joining.
All right. It'll let me know.
Let me see. Front camera join. Please enter your name. Okay, join.
I see you. All right, Doc.
There we go.
Got it. Turn your camera on.
Okay, hold on.
All right. There you go. There you go. I can't hear you though. Where you at? Let me check me over here. Make sure we good over here. Yeah, we good over here. I can't hear you. Okay, we're gonna log out, log back in. Sometimes it takes a little time for us to connect.
Can you hear me?
Gotcha now. Gotcha.
Okay. So, I wanted to see. Okay, I guess this is going to be this way. I was trying to do it another way, but I guess it's just going to be like this because it's not connecting my. Okay, go ahead. We'll figure it out.
How you doing, darling?
My earpiece. So, but it's. Oh, I can hear you now. Go.
How you doing over there?
Okay, got it. We're great. I'm great.
Teresa, y'all, Compton City, around the world, meet Tereasa Price.
Yes.
A good friend of mine.
Let me get myself together. That's right.
Come on. Lady with all the energy. You know, Teresa, I don't know why. I thought you just did one show a year at the conventions or at the SoFi this year. Tell us about what you do and how many shows you do a year. I'm curious. You do the Black.
Oh my goodness. We do the Black College Expo in 16 markets.
16
and that's
markets.
all over New York, Detroit, Houston, Dallas, Seattle, Sacramento, LA, San Diego, Portland, Seattle, I already said New York, Miami, Oakland, where we're going to be this Saturday, North Carolina, DC, Atlanta, Chicago. We are, man, and everybody's like, well, can you bring it here? They want me to bring it. Today they were like, I need you guys in New Orleans. I'm like, you guys just want to take me out. Oh, we need you in Alabama. We need you.
They do? Teresa, how long you been doing this? Oh, where'd she go? We having a good conversation. Where'd she go? There she go. Oh, come on back, Rhonda. Come on back.
Where am I? There we go. You see me?
Nope. I hear you. There you go. I see you now.
Okay, great.
How long you been doing the Black College Expo?
26 years.
26
So
years?
for those you guys out there saying, what? Yeah, I was 2 when I started.
Yeah. Okay, that was tough.
26 years.
What made you start doing this?
Just, you know what? God, I have to say God because I was in the music business. So I was managing artists and in radio, and I was managing recording artists. And we actually had some pretty good deals going. But I just said one day we need to do a Black College Expo because my girl that was working for me at the time, her grandfather, somebody was like at Prairie View, and we were talking about it, and we just kind of said it would be great to do a Black College Expo, and we did it, and it was overwhelming,
Wow.
35,000. It's so funny. It's so funny because we had 35,000 people then over 30, and then this past weekend we had over 35,000 people. So just to tell you a full circle moment
Wait.
to have those many people
One venue?
in one venue over 30 this weekend. I mean, and we were we were over 35,000 people
At
in
SoFi.
at SoFi. We were, and where we were located, which was very interesting because if you've been to SoFi before, they have this lake. So the lake, we were on
Right.
the west side of the lake. So you have the stadium because the stadium's huge. So you got the stadium, and we realized right on early. We already knew because last year we had over 25,000. So we knew that we couldn't fit in the stadium. So we knew that it would not work because the way the stadium is in a circle, we would
Right.
have had to have people waiting in line and coming in and monitoring. And I
Okay.
needed it to be like a flat, open surface. So the best place to do it was on the west side of the building, close to the residency. So we were like 400 yards from the football field. We were
Uh,
on the other side. So that's why when people are talking, I was like, what? We didn't know nothing going on but scholarships and acceptances. Because I would say to have that amount of people, I'm on pins and needles, and
right.
we had no problems over there. Not one.
They,
Not one.
social media shows something a little different, but
Oh,
I
that
can
was at the stadium. That was at the stadium. So at the
understand that.
stadium, when you go in,
Go
where the
ahead.
stadium was, where you go into the stadium,
Uh,
right outside the stadium, where the Black on the Block and the stadium was, there was some ruckus there, but nothing. When I tell you nothing,
okay.
we didn't see nothing. We didn't hear nothing. We were like, what are you talking about? We over here. Even all the colleges, all the recruiters started saying, man, all we saw was people fighting over scholarships because they were asking us. That's about it. That's
You know,
about it.
that's
So,
why I wanted to bring you on the show to clarify that. Okay, because the
oh
last
yeah, we didn't have no
really
problem.
need is anybody's. Oh man, they be fighting. No, that didn't make sense. Everybody that
No,
saw
no.
that didn't make sense. Why would college bound kids be out there fighting like? But
Yeah,
again,
no, but one's fighting. We're not college bound too. I'm pretty.
okay,
When you look at it, they're not there for that. They're there to be. They actually now LA has a thing of creating chaos to film chaos. So it's actually already talked about in advance because we
wow,
live in a Hollywood. Remember, LA's Hollywood, so
yeah,
everybody want to be seen. They want to be the feature. So there was the feature artist, deeper
wow,
kind of feature. But I'll tell you, for us, I have to say it was when I tell you nothing, it was so peaceful. Now we had the nation as our partners, but we had no problems. And the beautiful thing too was that not only did we have no problems, the year before, so I'm very transparent, I'm very real. So we did, I'm gonna tell you we did. But we had nothing. Now last year we did have a little bit of problems. We did. Two
okay,
girls started and it created a thing last year. That was the first year we ever had any problems last year. So
okay,
what we did this year, we said, you know what, we want to partner with our brothers and we want to make sure that we have no issues.
okay.
So that's why it was just a beautiful, peaceful, because respectfully, our brothers know how to deal with us. So
Right,
we had no, when I tell you, not even an argument, not
okay.
even a yelling of a voice. But we also have a no tolerance policy too, but nothing. We had no problems because we
Glad
wanted to
to
make
hear
sure that people were in a great situation. And it is unfortunate that people decided to come at the Battle of the Bands because so our expo was from 9 to 1.
that. Okay,
And then I guess around 1 o'clock or something, or right before 1, over at the stadium because people were going over. They let their doors open at 12.
Okay.
So over there at the stadium, which is literally it takes about 20 minutes to walk over there from where
Nice.
we were.
I've been there, done it before.
Yeah. So
And
that's why we did over 35 million. Let me tell you the good thing. Everybody want to focus on, and unfortunately, even at some football games, people start, stuff, whatever. But the good news is we had over 35,000 and we did over 35 million. Look at my lips, million in scholarships. And that is what is the ticket right there, because that's what it's about. It's about closing gaps in educational achievement, workforce, and economic disparities. Unfortunately, you have some people that don't realize their value, so they don't respect themselves, so then they don't respect others. So unfortunately, in this world, as we know, even grown people,
right,
it exists in certain things. You have that small population that just don't realize their value. So they don't respect themselves, so they don't respect others.
Wow.
And that's the bottom line.
That's
And I think for us as a community, we need to figure out what are the ways we do. So, it's not even about, we didn't have any problems. My deeper thing is, what do we do to where there were problems? What can we do to change that? Because there's a serious mental, social, emotional gap. If you feel like, how many situations have we been in where we have to take the higher road because it's not worth it? So just because somebody doesn't say something, well, the other thing is you get the whole thing when you're planning it though. That's a whole nother level. That's social emotional. When you feel like you need to create something to get notice on media, something's wrong with that picture.
Right. Very
when
much
you don't
so.
realize Black excellence is Black excellence, and you don't, there's so many ways to gain awareness for yourself. There's so many other ways to positively gain awareness for yourself.
Okay. Like I said before you came on the camera, you and I go back to KGFJ.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Go back to when you were still Teresa Randall. And before I go on, I want to give condolences to your brother, your family for your brother.
Yes, thank you so much.
And we covered him in the paper as well. We did a story on him in the paper. And I was like, wow. Okay. Anyway, life be life, baby. But what college did you go to?
I actually undergrad went to Long Beach State, and then I have my doctorate from Virginia University of Lynchburg in Virginia.
Now, is
it's HBCU. Yes, it's a small HBCU of Virginia.
Okay.
Actually, right next to Liberty University.
What type of scholarships do the average kid, is it?
Oh man, I could just tell you, we're here right now. We've been on the road since the 27th of January.
Okay.
On the road is pretty much an on the road LA to the Bay educational love tour with the HBCU caravan. So I have 22 HBCU recruiters with me, and we have been from Santa Monica School District to LAUSD to the Valley to Compton, Inglewood, Linwood, the IE to Fresno, Bakersfield, yesterday Monterey, and now today Concord, California, and Stockton, and then tomorrow we'll be in Oakland. And then we have the big Oakland Black College Expo on Saturday. But for 14 days, we will be on the road, and we have done about $100 million in scholarships.
Wow. 100 million.
Yes.
Wow. There's a lot of happy families, happy students out there.
Mm-hmm. It was amazing. It's been amazing.
What's the
And I'll tell you, scholarships. So just think that student, if they have a certain student scholarships, acceptances start at a 2.5. However, we will work with students that have lower than a 2.5. I'm sorry, they started at 2.0.
Okay.
However, we will work with students that have under 2.0.
Okay.
So they just need to, send us an email at info@ncrfoundation.org. info@ncrfoundation.org. We also have scholarships that start sometime at a 2.5, and then there's additional scholarships at a 3.0, some at a 2.75, and then there's full rides that start at 3.5 and up. Wow. And a full ride can be $90,000, $100,000, $120,000.
Does that include lodging too, or just education?
That's everything. Full ride. Full ride means you don't pay a dime.
Wow.
So that means if you get a full ride from them, and you also get the Pell Grant, which is $7,435, that means that $435 goes to you. So you can use that towards your living expense. You can use that towards anything because everything is paid for, your room and board, which means your living, your food, and your tuition and fees.
Wow. And that's for a year. How long would that cover you for?
That's for all 4 years. All 4 years that you
All
attend.
4 years.
Mm-hmm.
Amazing, Tereasa. You're a godsend, babe. You're a godsend.
God got me doing His work, and I just feel so blessed that He chose me. I feel so blessed that He chose me.
You know what? Next year, next year when you get ready to plan this, we're gonna talk again. Okay.
Okay. Well, we're in the midst of it now. Just so you mean LA when we play in LA, or you mean because we start from September and we go to April, so we're in the midst constantly.
I didn't know that. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
We need to talk more often, doggone it. So I'm gonna check in on you a little bit more often because this is amazing. I had no idea that you were like this right here, Donna. I thought you were just
And then another thing. So a lot of people don't know. So we do the expos around the country. So we do basically about 29 events a year. So that means that out of 12 months, that means we're doing as many as 3 events a month, right? Then on top of that, we service schools. So we're in about 80 schools in Southern California where we go in with our team and we provide intervention, mentoring, tutoring, and social emotional and support in college and career planning and student athletes. Then in April, we do we actually have our second annual collegiate HBCU Invitational that we do. It's all the HBCU softball teams. It's the first time it's ever been done. It's filmed, so it's on HBCU Go. I'm sorry, HBCU Go. And so that's happening in February, like February 14th, 15th, that weekend. So we have all the teams come and they compete in Invitational. Then we do a softball like showcase, and we do that in the fall. And then we also do a HBCU basketball showcase and a HBCU football combine where we bring in the coaches from HBCUs and they recruit, just like they do here for colleges. They recruit right on the spot. They'll offer scholarships right on the spot to our athletes that are here. We do that in California. And then we also do a track and field that we do in December. We just had that. It's a sanctioned track meet, so a track and invitational. So you get your times are actually recorded for national, so you could get recruited. And then we also we're going to be doing a soccer and volleyball this summer. So we kind of like do a little bit of everything. We also have a dual enrollment program. We're the only organization in the world to have a dual enrollment program with HBCUs. So they're 4-year colleges where you could start in 9th grade and actually get your associate's degree by the time you graduate from high school. So when you graduate from high school, you graduate with the associate's degree and your diploma. And that allows you to only have to go 2 more years to get your bachelor's. So we have a lot of different programs. And then we have a vocational program to help people get certifications. And that is, we teach a medical terminology. We've graduated about 500 students, over 500 students. They get a certification in medical terminology. So what that does, you have people that are going to school to be a doctor or a veterinarian, or they're going to try to change fields, or they're looking at getting more pay. So the medical terminology allows you to learn just basic terms in terms of medical field. So if you wanted to go in the healthcare industry, and that's a program we've been offering to the community for about 4 years too. Okay.
Very interesting, Donna. I had no idea you were doing like here. I'm proud of you. Come a long way from KGFJ.
Oh yeah. I mean, but KGFJ was my base. Bill Shear was my mentor, and that's where you get. You go through life, and when you look back, and I'm sure for you, think about it. When you look back on your life and you look at where you are and what you've done, look how God set you up in those experiences and relationships to get you to where you are today. Everything that has been God, we make our plans, but God plans our steps. So everything you go through, even being in radio, I use that now. Even being in the music business, I use that now. So all of those things, and then you think about your base of the Lord and what my parents gave me to love the Lord. So it's like God is everything for me. And I would not be here if it wasn't for my faith in God and just knowing that my steps are planned. So I'm humble and I'm just a servant. And I just want to serve. I just want to serve others and just make sure that people understand that love is everywhere. Love wins. And in heaven, there's room for everyone.
All right. I love it. On that note right there, I know you're busy. I'm gonna stop right there. Tell them where to find you at.
Yes, you could easily find us at info@ncrfoundation.org, info@NCR, so that's National College Resources Foundation.org. We're a 501c3 nonprofit organization, and our mission is to just close the gap on educational achievement, workforce, and economic disparities among underserved, underrepresented, at-risk, low-resource, homeless, and foster students, with the goal to end racism and racial inequality. That's who we are. We are National College Resources Foundation.
Dr.
Woo-woo.
Tereasa Price, straight out of Compton, folks, straight out of Compton.
Yes, straight out of Compton. CPT is all in me.
All right, Doctor. Much love to you,
All
Doctor.
right.
Do your
All
thing.
right. Thank you.
Through.
Thank
All
you
right.
so much. God bless you.
Peace.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.